there is no spoon, then you'll see that it is not the spoon that bends, it is only yourself.
Thank you, angels, for clear and precise messages. What's going on, people? What's going on? Hi, and everyday people. Yeah. Okay, Chariot keeps popping out. So, the Chariot and the World. The energies I'm getting is you're just at a point where you are just moving in a direction that suits you, in the direction of abundance, in the direction of stability and comfort in your home. I think you're just staying put. You're not worried about what's going on around you. You're just staying put. I'm hearing staying put, being consistent in everything you're doing. Yeah. You've been meditating more. The introduction is full of just a lot of energies. And I'm going to get down to the reading. I never read all the cards, but the theme of this is you know that you are a powerful manifestor, that you have everything going for you. Okay, you know that. You know you're moving in the right direction. You know that. I'm hearing you're just consistently staying put. The theme of this reading is being happy with where you are and where you're going. Okay, being happy with where you are and where you're going. What's happening? Let's find out, all right? Let's jump right into it. All right, Candace and Rising Tarot, what's going on? Oh, check your energy before you come in here. Check it. Check your energy. Do it. You know what I'm saying? I was minding my business, as always. And I had a need to do a reading. And I'm feeling you are just not... You've always been a person who always made moves. Yeah, the moon came out again. You've always been a person who just made moves quick, fast, in a hurry, without really thinking too much, just doing it, boom, and moving forward. But you're not like that now, and you really think about the things you're doing before you do it. And the things that's going on right now, you're taking a step back. And you're making decisions head over heart. Head over heart. Logic over heart. Like, you know, head over heart, logic over heart. That's what I'm hearing. Head over heart and logic over heart. Because you are not going to do anything to rock the boat in your life, in your current situation, if you don't have to. You know what I mean? You're just, I'm hearing staying put. Many people are watching you. As always, that's just a story. That is just a story. Ex-lover, ex-soulmate, whoever this is, watching you like a hawk. Just, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of deception. There's a lot of deception. They are feeling like not all is lost. Like they possibly can reconcile, but I don't. Yeah. For some reason, they feel like they need to have an upper hand on you. Whatever that means, an upper hand on you and what you're doing, so they can come in. But the way they're coming in, I don't feel like it's a good coming in. So it's a very deceitful, confusing, mixed emotions coming in. You're not with this person. You're not with this person anymore. You're not with this person anymore at all. I don't think you even talk to him. You're focusing on your pinnacles. You're focusing on learning new things, new ways of communicating, new ways of getting your point across, new ways of doing things. Whatever job venture, or there's a something you're doing with a job, or I know you have a new job or about to get a new job, something where you are making new job venture, new career path, something you're doing that's going to make you more money, where you're going to be, whatever you're doing for your job, you're going to be talking to a lot of people and helping them with just different things. But I feel like the way you're going to help them is going to be very spiritual. You're going to use a lot of your spiritual teachings to help these people, whatever job, endeavorment, whatever job you're doing. Whatever job you're doing, you're going to be helping people in a very spiritual way. You've been resting, meditating. I feel like you've really been focusing on your meditation. I know you're a person who meditates anyway. You know, you meditate here and there, but I feel like recently you've been really focusing on resting. You've just been taking some time to rest and not worry about what's going on outside in this world, but mainly focusing on resting. Your rest is most important. Your rest, your meditation, I feel like you have a list of what's important. Your rest and your meditation and your prayer. Those things, they have to come first, because those are the only things that is relevant to you. You know, like the world you live in now is so just wonky and wacky because everyone is just trying to have a piece of you. Because you're a star and everyone's trying to have a piece of the pie, the cake, the gingerbread house or whatever. They just keep trying to come to the gingerbread house and take pieces of the house and, like, you know what I'm saying? Have a little taste of the gingerbread house. Yeah, let me just take a minute to get the full story. All your money fluctuations and being offered what you don't deserve is over. You're gonna have, or you already have, a message, letter, a letter. You're signing something. It's like a contract or a letter or a business proposition or something you're doing that is coming your way very soon. If you haven't did it already, you're going to within like the next week or month or something like that. But you're going to be getting a lot of paperwork to sign, so be ready for that. And it's going to be really cool, and you're going to be getting a lot of information very quickly with this job endeavor you're doing. And whatever you're doing, the important letter, the person coming to you is going to be a business offer for you that's going to be a good substantial amount of money. Okay, Pinnacles. And you're going to be helping people. You're going to be using what you've learned to help people. Okay, a lot of people are thinking about you when you was a kid, or thinking about the younger version of you, and they're looking at the younger version of you and who you are now, and they're just trying to figure out, where did they miss you being a star? How did they miss you being a star? And if they seen you being a star, how would their lives been different? Like, what is that? I don't know. It's like, take out resonates. Like, they're going back in time. People are going back in time trying to figure out, when were you a star? How, who, what, and how did you become a star? What happened? But I feel like you've always been a person who's, you know, driven and talented. I feel like you're very talented and driven. You're very talented and driven. You may be doing a lot of things with your business, or something you're doing where it's drawing a lot of attention from different people. And I feel like it's people who've known you, maybe high school, middle school, elementary school, all of that, they're just looking at you in such a light, and they just cannot believe it. And I don't know what you're doing, but they cannot believe it. Cannot believe it. What are you doing? But they cannot believe it. And they want a piece of your gingerbread house. And I think that's just okay. So all of these things that's happening for you is great. You know, everything is great. Okay, Nine of Wands. You have stepped away from your emotions. You have stepped away from being a super emotional person when it comes to people, places, or things, situations, traumas, whatever. And you really take a look at it for what it is. And you are staying put. I keep hearing that. You are staying put. You're staying put and you're being gentle. You have this Queen of Cups energy where you're very gentle, you're very reserved, and you're just going with the flow of different things. You are allowing the flow of the divine to flow. Whatever that means, take how it resonates. You are simply allowing the flow. How if it flows this way, that's cool. If it flows up, that's fine. If it flows down, that's cool. If it flows this way, what happens is cool. You're going with the flow. And you have a lot of plans for your future on the things you would like to do, things you would like to manifest, things you would like to get done, fixed, whatever. And you're not going to let anyone stop that. And you're in the place now where you are truly happy. And it's not anyone who's making you happy. You're making yourself happy. You're doing things for yourself. You're doing things for your family. And I think that is making you happy because your sole purpose is to help your family, and you're right on path with helping your family. And you're getting messages to really focus on your spiritual life and just stay put. Okay, to stay put in your growing, stay put in your learning, stay put in your meditation, your prayer. Take it how it resonates. It could be in your home, your dwelling, your home or your facility, wherever you stay at, your house, apartment, whatever, I don't know. But you are just, or it could be a relationship or relationships these days. You could just be content. I don't want to say content, but just happy. Happy and okay with how your life is now. Because I feel like the life you have now is a life that you created for yourself. And the life you see now is a life of you just helping people, honoring people for where they are, where they're not, whatever. Trusting your intuition, trusting your instincts, making sure you're a provider, a comforter for people who deserve it. And you're just spreading your energy and your love to people who deserve it. And that is your core, your family. And I think that's beautiful. And while that's going on, people are trying to invade your space. But this is going to lead you to having a really nice vacation soon. You're going to have a vacation soon. I think after you, something about a job. After you do this venture where you're, somebody's going to give you the good news and you're going to be doing contracts or whatever, signing stuff. Or you may already sign a contract, whatever. You're going to take a little nice trip for yourself if you haven't already. And you're going to just be doing that. And everyone else is going to just try to get into your, yeah. victory, good news, good news, good news, good news, good stuff, good news. Like whatever you're doing, good is gonna happen. Good news. Don't worry about it. I feel like maybe because yeah, you're the musician and you attract what you want. You're very powerful. You can make things happen. You can make things happen. You can make situations be what you want them to be. You can just do a lot with your mind. Your mind is very powerful. Your mind is very powerful, and I know that, and that is what you're going to use. Your mind. You're going to use your mind to excel and get the things you like in life, the things you deserve. You're going to use your mind. Your mind. And I think that's beautiful. That's cool. Yeah, you have that tenacity, that go-getter thing that people wish that they had, to be honest. And a lot of people don't have it these days because it's hard to have that when so many things are going on, or if you just don't know what direction to have. But you have that, and it's radiating off of you, and people don't like this part of you. It's weird. It's like it's a few people in your aura. Past life is mainly people who don't talk to you now. Everyone who still talks to you, they're not in that energy. Or everyone that you're really close to, like really close to, and you know who it is. You have this thing where you can feel who's authentic and who's not. And you have to always read between lines of conversations because that's just what you do naturally, and you do it better now. You can read between lines, and I feel like before you used to read between lines and be very just like, I don't know how this is, but very cold, very like King of Swords energy. Like, this is what I feel, and I know this is what I feel, and you feel it. I know you feel it. Like, you know what I'm saying? But now you're just more of just like, if you feel it, cool. Do you want to talk about it or not? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I keep seeing victory, good news. Whatever you're doing, you're gonna have hella good news. Good news, good news, good news is coming, man. Whatever you're doing, congrats, because it just feels really happy and like, woo, you know what I'm saying? It's really cool. So whatever you're doing, congrats, whatever that is. It could be a new job or a situationship, something. I don't know, marriage, I don't know. Congratulations, whatever you're doing. It's great. It's really, really good vibes you're carrying, really good energy. And people are having so many conversations about you. Yeah. People are having so many conversations about you. It's weird. Heated conversations. I don't know why somebody would have a heated conversation about you. And I think that's crazy because you're not there to be in this. So how could you have a conversation that's heated about someone else? But anyway, take out resonates. But there's people in this devil energy, frustrating energy, trying to let you go. Frustrated that you're not. They're frustrated that you're not miserable. They're frustrated that you're not in a place of being bound or gagged, broke, with nothing, nobody, karma. They feel like you deserve karma, some type of karma for something you've done. But little do people know, you've received a lot of karma yourself for different things you've done, whatever, like everyone does. But for some reason, they feel like they need to see it. They need to witness your karma. to make it seem like whatever conversations they've been having about you or were having about you or are having about you will be relevant and valid if you're in a bad place, if you're stuck, if you're bound, if you're tied up, if you gagged, if you're not happy, if you're broke, if you're, you're strung out, whatever. They just want you to be in the place where you're not happy so their conversations can be valid. So what they've said about you, all that devil energy that they put on you, people just think that you're just, I hate to say it, but I don't know. But take how it resonates. I'm only getting what I feel, what I hear. People just will compare you to like the devil energy because you're just a person who's very cold. They just feel like you're very cold and you make rash decisions and you're just not a good person at all. And that's just what they feel, period. Dot. There's nothing you can say, nothing no one else can say, nothing kids can say, nothing boo-boos, boo-jangs, the world, nobody, thousands of people. No one can say that because they feel like they know a part of you that no one else knows and they're going to bring it out and everyone's going to know. But the funny thing about that is people who spend all their energy doing that is only wasting energy. And you are alchemists. So all the negative energies being sent your way, you flipping it into power anyway. So none of that is going to matter. All that spell work, this is called spell work. Let me light some sage. This is spell work. All of this stuff is spell work. And people don't know what spell work is. It's excessively talking about somebody, excessively wishing harm, bad, negative, whatever. That's spell work. And people got to be careful when they do that. You constantly talk about people in the negative light. And we're in a stage in our lives where, we're in a frequency and stage in our lives where the creator, the higher powers know your heart. They're judging. The judgment is happening with people's hearts. What's in your heart? You can say, you do a lot, but what is in your heart? What type of heart do you have? What type of intentions? The question now that the question that's going on in the realm of the Ascended Masters for judgment of people in 2022, because that's happening now because the world is shifting and the chosen ones are chosen for a reason. And it's like, what is in your heart? What is just concerned? The Ascended Masters are just looking in your soul, your heart. What is in your heart? As long as your intentions have always been in the right place, pure intentions, or no matter how much you fucked up or whatever you've done, that's all that matters. Your connection with the Creator and the Ascended Masters is all that matters. And your happy home, you're moving to a place where you can, plant your crops and everyone's using all that energy to fight, but you're moving, you're having good news, and I'm saying, this is happening over here, this is happening over here. Just stay where this is at, because don't go over here. This is a huge distraction. You may be feeling this person or people's or persons, places, whatever, people's talking about you is because like a very deep negative, but don't worry about that. Just cleanse and continue to release negative energies. Release negative energies. And when you release negative energies, make sure you crack a door, open a window, something like that when you do it. Cleansing, prayer. I release everything that's not mine. You know what I'm saying? I call my energy back. Those things are very powerful phrases, and you say it with some intention. You don't have to worry about everyone, being a nuisance on you. I'm going to pull some cards from the romance angels, even though, it's not like a romantic thing. It's a bad romance. Like that Lady Gaga song. Bad romance. Whoa. Oh, bad romance. La 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 la. La 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 la. Gaga. Ooh la la. That's the romance. Bad romance. Pay attention to the red flags. This person is giving you a lot of red flags. Whoever this is, I feel like it's a past life. All right. So, who is this person? Who is this person that we need to do Red flags for. Okay. Okay, so here's the story. The person, hang on. Okay, so there is three distinct different energies here. There is three distinct, very different energies that are popping up right now. Three. How many? Three. Okay. Three. All right. So the first energy is to pay attention to red flags. Past life soulmate. They think about coming back together with you, but they're being weird about it. They have a lot of codependency issues and family trauma that they need to heal from. They have a lot of passion and playfulness in their heart. They're remembering a lot of good times you guys used to have, but they have a lot of red flags to them. So that is just, we don't even need to spend a lot of energy on that. That's possibly your stalker and your I spy too on this person. Person number one. Put some sage on that. Then this is somebody you may be currently with or about to be with or something. It says, go ahead and express your love. I feel like you're a person who has trust issues. You have a lot of trust issues because of what you was dealing with the I spy. So you have trust issues and you're trying to like work through that. I feel like whatever you're doing, you're not really expressive. You know, you're expressive, but it takes a minute for you to get there. You know, it takes a minute for you to open up and be super expressive. But I'm hearing to open up, be expressive, and it's safe to love. It's safe to be expressive and to just go with the flow, go in the moment. Okay, so this is a new person. There's a new love that has romantic feelings for you. New person. This person could be somebody you met at work, somebody you're about to meet at work, or somebody that you're crossing paths with. It could be anyone because you're a star, so it could really be anyone, to be honest. But if you have someone in mind and it resonates with you, then okay. But they feel like you're their soulmate, or they've manifested you in some way, some form. And I don't think they know the situation you're in, and they're being respectful towards that, and they may not come your direction because of the situation you're in. Because the situation you're in could be a true love, true romance. It says this is a romance of a lifetime. You already met your romantic partner you seek. So somebody you're with currently or about to be with, or someone you know already, is a true match or true love for you. It's just I feel like you're going through some stuff. You're going through growing pains. I feel like you're healing a lot of past life traumas, and they're also healing a lot of past life traumas. You know, and you healing yourself is opening up your frequency to attract more love, to attract more like energy. to attract abundance, to be where you are naturally, natural happy, like naturally happy, natural joy, natural love frequency, all of that. That is what you are on, the vibration you're on. And by being on that vibration, you're going to be attracting a lot of people, a lot of past people, forward people, whatever. You're going to, that's why I think when I said stay put, stay put, stay put all through this reading, I feel like you're staying put in what you have now. And you're not focused on the new love. You're not focused on the past love. You're focused on your present moment. That's it. There's nothing else, because your present moment is the most important thing. And you are an overthinker. So if you try to be in all these different timelines, because I feel like your messages and the things you get are timeless, and the way you perceive life is timeless, and for you to be in that many dimensions, I feel like dimensions, your past, your present, your all of that, your future, it's going to get you all wonky, and it's going to get you to overthink. And you're not trying to overthink, you're trying to focus on your goal. And I think the best way to do that for an overthinker, because if you resonate with my videos, most likely you are an overthinker. And the best way to help that, if you are an overthinker, is to process your things in smaller amounts. You know what I'm saying? I know you can have great grand plans ahead of you, which is great, but try to dial it back and have smaller goals to accomplish at a time. And to still know that what you are manifesting is going to happen, no doubt, but to continue working on smaller goals, because you're a very powerful manifester, and you can put your intention and your energy into something and it manifests. And I feel like right now you're putting your time and your energy into yourself. You're putting your time and energy into getting a foundation for your family. You're putting your time and energy to protect and love and shelter the people who love you, who care about you, who's trying to love and care about you, who's showing you love and care, who's been consistent. That's what you're doing, and anything else doesn't matter right now. And I think that's cool. Okay? But there's whoever, I feel like the collective is healing from family traumas, and I feel like you are healing family traumas. Whoever, yeah, love yourself first. Yeah, it's coming out heavily. You need to love yourself first, because you are breaking generational curses, and it's not easy. And I feel like you've been having a lot of distractions, a lot of attacks, a lot of just evil doers in your aura to try to make you not feel like you're a good person, and try to put their entire family bullshit on you, like you are just this, you know what I'm saying? Take it this way. If people could put so much of their lives on you, how much of their lives do they put on themselves? And I feel like a lot of people are putting a lot of marbles on you. Their thoughts, what has happened to them, what has not happened to them, what could happen to them. If it's a new love, you were like the soulmate from God being brought to them. And I feel like it's multiple people who feel that way about you. People who you used to date in the past. Yeah, you deserve love. Yeah, you're lovable. But anyway, people you used to associate in your past, it's like coming back, because you are shining so bright and you are a healer. So, your energy is very comforting and calm. And to be around you feels like home. To be around you feels like home. It feels like safety. It feels like protection. And there's so many people right now who is looking for that. And they see you and they see that. But some people can see that and be okay with it and keep it moving. And certain people just going to want to just not have you be that way. There's certain people in your aura who don't want you to be calm, cool, and collective and happy. They want to ruin your growth your foundation, the things you've worked for, your career. And that's not a thing that is even worth anyone's energy. So the fact that certain individuals can do that, let them do it. Don't worry about it. I'm hearing from the cosmos, the divine. Don't worry about it because you're doing a great job. Keep doing whatever you have planned to do today, do it. Whatever you have planned to do tomorrow, next week, do it. And do it with grace. And not worry about it. You know you're connected. You know the path. You can see things. You can see how things are going to going. Just keep going and don't worry about all this stuff because you deserve love. You deserve love. And the situation you're in, you're loving yourself. You're just loving yourself. And that is the glow you have, is self-love. And you preach self-love. And yeah, not everyone's going to like what you're doing or saying or being. Not everyone's going to like you smiling all the time or being happy. And that's okay. Don't worry about any of those people. Because everyone has access to self-love and loving themselves and being better. Everyone has access to that. Is whether they want to access it or not is not for you to decide. Okay? I hope this helps. Candace, Sunrise and Tarot. Don't worry about any of this. You're doing a good job, okay? Make sure you look at the link in the description. It's my website, which I'm so excited about. You can book a personal reading with me. And you can look at some really cool, dope writings I have on there. And that's it. And you guys need me. You know how to reach me. And much love. And I'll see you guys next time, all right? Keep going. You guys are doing great.